Hey everybody, it's Heartless Spartan with another Monster High Toy Talk review. I'll be starting another wave of Monster High doll reviews beginning today with the Monster High Scare-adise Island Snack Shack with Laguna Blue. I'm starting with the Snack Shack playset because I want to add each monster to the scene in each upcoming video. Alright, so here's Laguna and the Scare-adise Island Snack Shack. Now, the first thing I'm going to take a look at is the doll here. So if I go over and pick up Laguna here that's leaning against the Snack Shack, let's take a close look at her. Let's not block my lights. There we go. Focus my camera. Alright. So this Laguna's got a like a swim top and a skirt, but she's also has this like rubber kind of like nautical rope skirt cover. Now this is removable, but it's kind of a pain in the butt to get off and back on again. I tried it once before and fumbled with it for so long that I am just not even going to record me doing that. But if we take a close look at her outfit, we've got rainbow scales on her nice little top. And then if we kind of lift these her rope skirt cover up, it's like kind of like a rainbow slime underneath that on her skirt with these little like mermaid fins on the bottom of that. I think that's a nice outfit. Maybe I'll even just kind of pull this off just to get a look at it without the ropes on it. Maybe you will get to see me fumble with this without taking her hair too. But yeah, because it's rubber and it bends, it wants to snap back tight to her body again, which makes it hard to get it off. Even more difficult to get it back on. Here we go. You know, it looks nice without it too. It has some nice rainbow colors going on with it. Pull that down a little bit. There we go. I turned it. That's better. Yeah, that looks good. Like, I don't mind the orange rope on there either, but I also think it looks real nice without it. I might actually like it a little bit more without the rope skirt cover. Now, this one actually does come with sunglasses. For once, I feel like it makes sense that, you know, they're at the beach, they can come with sunglasses. But these are kind of weird but cool because they're just kind of like slime glasses. Let me set her down so I can focus on that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still personally not a fan of like the sunglasses on the dolls. I still much rather see their eyes, and it fits super weird on her. And the more I fumble with her hair, the more it's going to get messed up. Yeah, I don't know. Neat design, still not a fan of the sunglasses on the dolls. But makes sense to me in like the beach setting. So, taking a look at her eyes and her makeup. It's got like a gloss to it and a little bit of shimmer. But her makeup also has kind of like those rainbow colors that match her outfit. And then her hair, at least on like the inner or the inside of her hair there, also has like those rainbow colors as well. See if I can't get my camera to focus in on that. Just a little bit. But then on the back, it's mostly like that blonde. But yeah, she has real long hair. It goes down to her knees. And it doesn't have any of the the sticky stuff in it. So it's real soft. And then, if you go take a look at her heeled sandals, they have that like rope going on as like the straps, that nautical rope, and on the soles of the heels that make up the shoe. But then on the backs, we have like these fish hooks. I always like it when the companies make the little heel part of their heels actual. Let me pull this off. There we go. I like it when the companies actually make like objects and things the actual heel of their shoes. I always like those little details. Although if you're trying to like stand it up in any way without a stand, it's rubber, so it's not really. It's gonna be really hard to do that. Now, usually I do find Laguna to be quite a cute doll, quite a cute character. I still want to see her with like the wicked sea monster grin at some point. Because anytime she pops up in the show, she has that wicked grin, and I just absolutely think that's awesome. Alright, so I'm just going to set her aside from now, and we can take a look at the Snack Shack. So the Snack Shack does come with all those accessories that are up on the counter, and the barrel, and the things up on the barrel. I want to point this out here, that these little cups that look kind of clear, these are color changing. I wonder if I can't get my camera to focus on it. There we go. So if I just kind of, it's got like that pink in there right now, but if I kind of cup it and hold it for a few seconds, let's see if it works. Yeah, most of that pink kind of went away. And I think running cold water over that would actually bring that like reddish pink back to make the glass look like it's full. So there's actually 2 of those. And as far as I know, those are the only 2 color change things in the set. For whatever reason, we also get 2 slices of electric shaped pizza. That looks like it comes with pepperoni and spiders. Maybe a monster's favorite snack, but I'll go for the pepperoni, but I think I might pass on the spiders. But I don't know, I do like pizza. Maybe it depends on how much you like pizza. Take a look back at our Snack Shack. We also get this little shrimp cocktail bowl here. Let's focus our camera. Neat little addition. I think that's kind of cool. Let's see if this actually oh, it pops out. So you can just have like a dish, use that for whatever, but then this thing kind of looks out of place if you just set that down somewhere. So yeah, I don't know about using it like that, but you can, if you pop that off, you can just use the dish as like a little set piece without the shrimp. I think that's cool though. What's a real neat addition is actually this tray with the sushi on it. Or what I'm assuming is sushi. I don't know, could be, might actually be made up to like look like bugs and spiders. But I think it's supposed to be like a sushi tray. But that looks cool though, and it has like a gloss to it, so it looks shiny. And then the bottom of it has like the little legs on it too, so it sits up off the table a little bit. Speaking of tables, the top of the Snack Shack is uneven, and it's that kind of plastic to where like you move things slightly and it's all just gonna go flying off the table. But one last look at our sushi tray. Yeah, I think these kind of look like spiders, and then these kind of look like almost like cockroaches. All right. Good eats, huh? Now these I thought were cool. These are kind of like Monster High logo cups. They're like the little skulls. And they do have like colored drink mixes in them. It's just plastic, but I like that it's kind of transparent, so it looks like a fluid. And then they have matching straws and umbrellas. Ooh, well, I was about to say the umbrellas almost look different there for a sec, but it's the same kind of mold. But it's nice that they did different colors with those. I don't know how. Yeah, I don't think you'd be able to get the characters, the dolls, to hold these very well, though. But they are cool set pieces, unless they kind of hold it like a bowl. Let's see, let's take a look at our cash register next. Now, for whatever reason, I mean, this thing's pretty basic. It's hollow. It doesn't like open or anything. What it does do, this little handle turns, but it doesn't actually do anything. The drawer doesn't open. As I said, it's hollow on the inside. But for whatever reason, they just decided to paint like Monster High logo skulls. On here, like, even the painting is offset, unfortunately. But instead of like numbers, they just did skulls, so it almost looks like a weird slot machine instead of a cash register. But you know, if you're not paying too much attention to it, it really does look like the vintage cash registers. Monster High logo. Let's set that off to the side. Let's take a look at our barrel next. So this thing's only like, I don't know, maybe 3/4 of the barrel. It's just kind of cut off on one side. But that still kind of gives you like a little set piece shelf to set things on in the background, just as like a playset thing. The top is flat, but I think this is kind of neat. It's sort of like a that island beachy take on like the Monster High skull logo, but it's also wearing sunglasses. So we have like kind of like the Monster High skull, but like a Jolly Roger with sunglasses and little flowers and like grassy hair. That's kind of neat. Man, taking a look at the final playset piece, we have our snack shack. I think the anchor is kind of cool, suspended in the webs as the front piece on the snack shack. We have like wood board detailing, and that's actually molded too. It's not like painted, but it's kind of cool that it's actually a pretty decent molding to make it look like wood. Nothing special about the bottom. Then there's the shelf on it, the tabletop. As I said before, it's kind of uneven. So it's kind of hard to set things flat on there. And then it's the kind of plastic to where if you just shift it slightly, everything's just going to go falling off of it. Let's take a look at the headboard. Or the menu, I should say. I don't know why I call it a headboard. But yeah, so they serve up at least some of the accessories we get. We can see the little Monster High logo drink cups there. They didn't include these two. Maybe they come with the other dolls. That would be kind of neat. We've got our little sushi platter, the shrimp dish, and our lightning pizza. Maybe extra spider snacks on the side. Now, what's this top piece look like? What is this? And it's just like a little fancy kind of design on there. That's cool. But before we wrap things up, let's take a look on the inside of it. Or at least the back side. No shelves. I'm surprised there weren't like little shelves here, but maybe that's because like you could see through this. I don't know, maybe like you'd be able to like maybe put like a printed panel behind that, just a piece of paper, whatever color you want. So like you can't see through that. And then like rig up some like cardboard or something in here to make yourself some little shelves. If you really want to do that. That might work. But I think it's a nice little accessory set. Now it's time for the montage. This Scare-adise Island Snack Shack is a nice little beach-themed playset that will go well with the other Scare-adise Island dolls. The Laguna doll that comes with the set is also rather cute. That rope skirt cover was a little odd, but it's okay to get extra stuff like that that's removable if anyone doesn't want to use it. I'll be continuing with the Scare-adise Island dolls and adding them to this playset scene each video. This was the first time I used a new microphone that's actually a microphone with an accompanying program that should increase audio quality. I'm slowly making investments into improving my recordings and videos as I continue. It helps the video, the channel, and myself if you like the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. I've also discovered the post section on my channel, so I might start using that soon for updates. I'll still also be posting on Facebook as well, so you can follow me on there. As usual, I will also be uploading some of the better pictures from this video on my DeviantArt, so you can watch me on there too. You are more than welcome to follow. I usually look forward to comments and constructive feedback. This has been Heartless Spartan. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.